Hey everybody, Star 6 Wars 1 here, and welcome to the next months of Gynax. For this one, we take a look at Gynax's very first fully anime feature, Royal Space Force, The Wings of Honnêamise. I think that's what at least the last bit is what its name is. Sorry if I got that wrong. Now, I'm going to just go straight into it, because really, I've got some stuff I want to talk about. First up, the story. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I found I had a difficult time, not so much watching it, but so much of getting and understanding it. I will not call the story bad, as to be fair, it did feel very realistic, and it wasn't terrible. And the parts I did understand, I actually didn't mind, but Also, there is one scene in this movie that really bothers me. I'm not going to explain what it is, but getting towards the end of it, there's a scene that really bothers me on a moral standpoint. In short, let me put in this regard. This is now outdone the hospital scene from the end of Ava. I now consider this worse. Yeah, I don't like that scene at all, and I'm not going to explain what it is. So, yeah, there are some bits of the story that do bug me. How about the characters? Up in this regard, I don't know what it is. The characters here feel very... I don't even have a good word for it. Just dull? Boring? Those aren't the right words, but something along those lines. I don't like the characters here. Like, at all. This is one of the rare times where I'm going to say the characters were really not that good. And I think it actually hampered the story tremendously. I probably would have paid a lot more attention to the story if the characters were good. The problem is they weren't. Not even the main. Don't even get me started on the main character here. Next up, the animation. This is sadly the movie's high point. I think the animation, for the time at least, is very good. Okay, it's got some stuff that's really outdated, especially today's standards, but this isn't terrible animation either. So, you got that at least. As for the music, not so much. I have no problem against it. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't really like it all that much either. So, you kind of get what you get. I don't really like the music all that much. I'll be very honest, for Gynax's first product, and from a lot of the praise that some reviews had given it, I expected a lot more than this. I am thoroughly disappointed. The movie didn't turn out the way I had hoped it would, and to be honest, I found it rather dull. I think this is a major problem with Gynax. When they do serious stories, for the most part, they very rarely either work or grab my interest. I'm more interested in the more over-the-top and feels like there's been put of genuine effort. I think there's effort here, just I don't feel the love that I did with Gunbuster. Which Gunbuster is only about a year older, and I think it's great. So sadly, I really don't like it. This is an anime that I honestly say, give it a pass. I give Royal Space Force a 5 out of 10. It's not terrible, I just really don't like it. Anyways, that's all from me. This has been Star 6 Wars 1, and I'll see you guys next time.